Imagine sitting on your couch, heart pounding, screaming at a television screen because 11 guys you've never met just kicked a piece of leather into a net. Grown adults weeping on their living room floors. Total strangers crying in the streets. You think this emotion is pure. But inside a corporate boardroom, your national pride looks like something else entirely. It looks like a highly predictable, highly profitable psychological flaw. Brands love the World Cup because it is the ultimate cheat code for consumer manipulation. They figured out how to hijack your ancient evolutionary wiring, turn your love for your country into a consumer addiction, and engineer a system where your brain physically forces you to buy things you don't need, just to prove you belong to the tribe. For 99% of human history, tribalism wasn't a lifestyle choice. It was survival. If your tribe lost a conflict over territory, you died. So the human brain evolved to be hyper-tribal, hardwired to crave an in-group to protect and an out-group to fear. We live in cities now. We work in offices. But that ancient itch to conquer and defend territory never left your DNA, and there is only one event on the planet that perfectly mimics inter-tribal border wars without the bloodshed: the World Cup. Sportswear giants don't look at it as a sporting event. They look at it as a multi-billion-dollar tribal resurrection. A jersey costs $5 to manufacture. They sell it to you for $150. How? They don't sell you the fabric. They manufacture modern war paint. Slogans like "Defend the Nation" and "Wear the Colors" create a subconscious threat. Not buying the shirt means abandoning your tribe. Once a brand wedges itself inside your identity, your rational financial brain shuts down completely. You're not buying a shirt anymore. You're buying your right to belong. Now think about this. The biggest sponsors of the world's ultimate peak fitness tournament are McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and Budweiser. On paper, it makes zero sense. Psychologically, it's genius. When you watch elite athletes perform at 100% capacity, your brain experiences a second-hand rush of vitality. You feel healthy just by association. That psychological high drops your dietary guilt to zero. And brands inject their ads for junk food and liquid sugar at the exact millisecond your brain's defenses are turned off. But the most ruthless part? Brands have rigged this so they win no matter what happens on the pitch. Your team scores a last-minute winner. Dopamine floods your brain. You call friends, order drinks, get a delivery feast, place a risky bet because you feel invincible. Brands cash in. Your team misses a penalty and gets knocked out. Dopamine crashes. You order comfort food, you drink to numb the frustration, you place a revenge bet to chase the chemical high you just lost. The behavior is almost identical, just driven by opposite emotions. Brands don't care about the scoreline. They only care that you are pushed to an emotional extreme because a person in intense euphoria or intense heartbreak is a consumer who has completely lost impulse control. The World Cup is a beautifully orchestrated trap. FIFA and its partners took the most natural human desires, to belong, to celebrate, to be part of something, and routed them directly through a corporate cash register. They took your genuine love for your country, put a barcode on it, and sold it back to you at a premium. So the next time you're ordering that extra round, opening a betting app at halftime, or staring at limited edition tournament merchandise, take a breath. That rush of adrenaline isn't entirely accidental. Somewhere in a corporate high-rise, a data analyst is watching your engagement spike in real time, waiting to cash in on exactly how much you love your country.